everybody, welcome to my channel.
Miranda Richardson Biography. Miranda Richardson is an acclaimed English actress known for her remarkable versatility and magnetic screen presence across film, television, and theatre. Over the course of her distinguished career, she has become one of Britain's most respected performers, earning multiple award nominations and critical acclaim for her emotionally complex and often unconventional roles. Early life and education. Miranda Jane Richardson was born on March 3, 1958, in Southport, Lancashire, England. She grew up in the town of Southport, where she developed an early fascination with acting. Richardson attended the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School, one of the most prestigious drama schools in the United Kingdom, where she trained rigorously in classical theatre. Her education at the Bristol Old Vic laid the foundation for a career marked by powerful stagecraft and emotional authenticity. Stage career beginnings. Richardson began her acting career in theatre, performing with repertory companies and taking on roles in both contemporary and classical plays. Her early work in stage productions such as Hamlet, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Miss Julie showcased her dramatic range and helped her gain recognition among British theatre critics and audiences alike. Breakthrough in film. Her transition to film came in the early 1980s, and she quickly made an impression. Richardson gained international attention for her performance as Ruth Ellis, the last woman to be executed in Britain, in Dance with a Stranger, 1985. Her haunting portrayal of the doomed nightclub hostess was both poignant and powerful, establishing her as a major new talent in British cinema. This success led to a string of significant roles in the late 1980s and 1990s. She delivered a memorable performance in The Crying Game, 1992, and received Academy Award nominations for Damage, 1992, and Tom and Viv, 1994. Her ability to bring psychological depth and humanity to morally ambiguous or emotionally wounded characters became a defining trait of her acting style. Television success and comedic range. In addition to her dramatic work, Richardson became widely recognized for her comedic roles, particularly in British television. She delighted audiences as the hilariously deranged Queen Elizabeth I, Queenie, in Blackadder II, 1986, alongside Rowan Atkinson. Her sharp comic timing and fearless eccentricity made the character one of the most beloved in British TV comedy history. Richardson also appeared in a range of notable television productions, including A Dance to the Music of Time, 1997, The Lost Prince, 2003, and Rubicon, 2010. Her performances consistently demonstrated her ability to shift seamlessly between humor, tragedy, and subtle psychological complexity. Later film work and international recognition. Throughout the 2000s and 2010s, Richardson continued to appear in major films across genres. She portrayed Rita Skeeter, the nosy journalist, in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, 2005, bringing a blend of wit and menace to the role. Other notable performances include Sleepy Hollow, 1999, The Hours, 2002, Made in Dagenham, 2010, and Belle, 2013. Richardson's ability to embody diverse characters, from historical figures to fantastical personalities, has made her a staple in both British and Hollywood cinema. Awards and honors. Over her career, Miranda Richardson has earned 2 Academy Award nominations, 2 BAFTA Awards, and a Golden Globe Award. She has also received numerous nominations for her work on television and stage. Her achievements reflect her enduring reputation as one of the finest actresses of her generation. Personal life and legacy. Miranda Richardson is known for her private nature and rarely discusses her personal life in the media. She has often stated that she prefers to let her work speak for itself. Outside of acting, she is a passionate advocate for animal rights and environmental causes, supporting organizations such as the World Wildlife Fund and PETA. Legacy: Miranda Richardson's career stands as a testament to the power of range, intelligence, and artistic bravery. Whether in the guise of a tragic heroine, a regal eccentric, or a sharp-tongued journalist, she brings nuance and intensity to every role she inhabits. Her work continues to inspire actors and audiences around the world, securing her place as one of Britain's most enduring and extraordinary performers. Miranda Richardson, a deeper biography. Early life and training. Miranda Jane Richardson was born on March 3, 1958, in Southport, Lancashire, England. Raised in a middle-class family, she showed an early interest in storytelling and the arts. As a child, she would often stage plays with her friends and developed a fascination for complex, emotionally driven characters. After completing her early education, she attended the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School, one of Britain's most respected acting academies. There, she received rigorous classical training, mastering everything from Shakespearean verse to modern drama. Her years at Bristol Old Vic honed her versatility, a quality that would define her entire career. Early theatre career. Richardson's professional stage debut came shortly after her graduation. She joined regional theatre companies where she performed in a range of productions, from comedies to tragedies. Notable early roles included Miss Julie by August Strindberg and Shakespearean plays like A Midsummer Night's Dream and Hamlet. Her commanding stage presence, emotional intelligence, and precision with language quickly drew the attention of critics and directors. Her work on stage established her as an actress unafraid to tackle difficult material and psychologically challenging roles. This foundation in live theater gave her performances a depth and intensity that would become her hallmark on screen. Breakthrough in film. Dance with a Stranger, 1985. Miranda Richardson's cinematic breakthrough came in 1985 with the film Dance with a Stranger, directed by Mike Newell. She portrayed Ruth Ellis, the real-life nightclub hostess who became the last woman executed in the United Kingdom. Richardson's portrayal was haunting and deeply human, a complex study of passion, desperation, and societal condemnation. The performance garnered widespread critical acclaim, earning her BAFTA and Golden Globe nominations. It remains one of her most powerful roles and established her as one of Britain's most talented new actresses. Rise to prominence. The 1990s marked a golden era in Richardson's career, with a series of acclaimed performances in both British and international cinema. Damage, 1992. In Lewis Mal's intense romantic drama, Richardson played Ingrid, the betrayed wife of a man, Jeremy Irons, who begins a destructive affair. Her performance was raw and devastating, earning her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. The Crying Game, 1992. Richardson delivered a sharp, memorable supporting performance in this groundbreaking film, which went on to become a cultural landmark. Tom and Viv, 1994. She portrayed Vivian Haywood, the troubled wife of poet T.S. Eliot, opposite Willem Dafoe. The role earned her another Academy Award nomination, as well as widespread critical admiration for her portrayal of Vivian's emotional fragility and brilliance. Richardson's 1990s filmography demonstrated her fearlessness in choosing roles that explored psychological instability, repression, and emotional intensity. Television stardom and comedy. Blackadder II and beyond. While she was gaining fame as a dramatic actress, Miranda Richardson also became a household name for her comedic genius. In 1986, she joined the cast of Blackadder II, playing Queen Elizabeth I, affectionately known as Queenie, opposite Rowan Atkinson's scheming Edmund Blackadder. Her performance was wildly eccentric and unforgettable. Equal parts regal and childish, vain and commanding. Blackadder II became one of the most beloved British comedies of all time, and Richardson's portrayal remains one of its most iconic characters. She returned to the Blackadder universe for cameo appearances in later specials and continued to explore comedy in projects such as Absolutely Fabulous and The Life and Times of Vivian Vile. Diverse film roles, 1990s to 2000s, Richardson continued to shift between drama, fantasy, and dark comedy with effortless skill. Notable performances include Sleepy Hollow, 1999. Directed by Tim Burton, where she portrayed the eerie Lady Van Tassel with gothic flair. The Hours, 2002, a supporting role in the Oscar-winning ensemble film starring Meryl Streep, Julianne Moore, and Nicole Kidman. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, 2005, as Rita Skeeter, the nosy, gossip-driven journalist, Richardson brought both humor and menace to the fantasy franchise. Made in Dagenham, 2010, playing Barbara Castle, she portrayed a real-life British politician with fiery energy and conviction. Her ability to move from period drama to fantasy, from dark realism to satire, cemented her reputation as one of the most adaptable actresses in the industry. Television and later career. Miranda Richardson has also built an impressive television portfolio, appearing in acclaimed productions such as A Dance to the Music of Time, 1997. The Lost Prince, 2003, for which she won a BAFTA Television Award. Rubicon, 2010, a psychological espionage drama on AMC. And Then There Were None, 2015, an adaptation of Agatha Christie's novel, where she played the formidable Emily Brent. In recent years, Richardson has continued to balance film and television work. She appeared in Churchill, 2017, as Clementine Churchill, Stronger, 2017, with Jake Gyllenhaal, and Good Omens, 2019 to 2023, as Madame Tracy, bringing charm and warmth to the Amazon BBC fantasy series. Awards and recognition. Throughout her career, Miranda Richardson has received a multitude of honors, including 2 Academy Award nominations, Damage, Tom and Viv, 2 BAFTA Awards, for Dance with a Stranger, and The Lost Prince, a Golden Globe Award, for Enchanted April, 1992, numerous nominations from the Screen Actors Guild and Golden Globes for both film and television work. Her peers and critics often describe her as an actor's actor, someone who disappears completely into her roles and elevates every project she joins. Personal life and advocacy. Miranda Richardson is famously private about her personal life. She has never married and does not have children, preferring to keep her focus on her craft and personal interests. Outside of acting, she is an outspoken supporter of animal welfare and environmental causes, lending her voice and time to organizations like the World Wildlife Fund, WWF, and PETA. She has spoken about her love of nature and her desire to use her platform for ecological awareness. Legacy. Miranda Richardson's legacy in film, television, and theater is that of an artist driven by depth, curiosity, and courage. Her career defies easy categorization. She can be terrifyingly intense one moment and
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.